Okay, this I'm gonna show you how to start the assignment for the PHP for client server systems. First, you have to open up PHP, and I've already got one. I'm just gonna have to go into File, New Project, find a location and call it something. I've already got one. It is on not this drive. It is on this drive. Not that one. Is on this drive. I have called it PHP Bootstrap for video. In there, I'm gonna call it that. I'm gonna put a slash in front of it. I'm gonna call it PHP tutorial. If I can't spell. Create a new window. Minimize this. This is now done. It's in there. So if I show the user that in folder, where's it gone? There it is. It's in there. Idea. So what we need to do first is we're gonna set up the file system. How we're gonna have it. So in here we're gonna create new directory. We're gonna call this one CSS, lowercase, because I like it lowercase. The next one is gonna be fonts. No, not in the my mistake. Not in the CSS directory. You make it let me just delete it from here as well. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. You do it. All these are the parent directories, fonts, images, models and views, models, views, and that's it. I will put the PHP outside. You can put it inside, but I think I've got it inside in my other project. I have a PHP folder, yeah. But I'm gonna keep the main index PHP outside for now. Once that is done, what we need to do first is download what's it called, Bootstrap 4 from what we need to do is download Bootstrap from W3S, well, from the Bootstrap. This tells us where to get it from. The link is here. Then get started, and you download it. The version download Bootstrap from this place. What's go there? You download Bootstrap. This is Bootstrap 4 version 4.5.3. You download that. It is how to you download it. You want the compiled CSS and JS. Once that's downloaded, what you need to do is extract it. You extract that into the CSS. You extract this into here. Done. And I forgot to make one more directory called JS for JavaScript, and then you put the JavaScript into the JS directory. And when you go here, you have stuff in your CSS and you have stuff in your JavaScript. Well, all we need to do now is make a a new style sheet in there. I'm gonna call it my styles. I've called it my styles. That's in there. You can put all your CSS in there. One gonna put all your my styles in there, and that's the directory is done. Now we're gonna make in the views we're gonna have the footers and the template and the index.html file and the index.php file. So first what we need to do is make an index.php file, index.php file. So we're going to PHP file, call it index, and that is outside the views. Now in views we're going to create a new directory. We're going to call it template, and then in template what we're going to create a PHP file. Here it is. We're going to call it header, and then we're going to create the same file again, but instead of calling header we're going to call it footer. Perfect. And now inside views we're going to create an index.php file. Yep, there it is, and that's been created. Fantastic. That's done, and that's done. So I'm just gonna copy the code from WCS to give you an example. So I'm just gonna copy for the header, which is this one. I'm gonna copy the code, the HTML that I got from W3S, which is this. There's the head. We have the viewport, which is divided, the style sheet that downloaded, the scripts, everything that it needs to work, and that's my first Bootstrap page. And then in the I put this in the header. Okay, save that. Then in the footer I'm gonna copy the one that was given to us in the MVC template. Simple, just gotta get it working. Okay, that works now. And then in the index.php, so index.php, we need to call the header and call the footer. So if I go to index.php, we're going to call the header first. So I'm going to copy this over, which is that, and then we're going to also call over the footer. So when the page loads, it loads with that. And then in index.html we have to call the index.php file so we can display what we've seen. So for that, if I go to index.php of mine, it is $view equals new standard class. What does it for me? And then we're gonna the title page. We want to show the title page, which is the home page, which is going to be this one, page capital title, which is going to be the home page. No, home page. Okay, and now we need to call the index.php file. This requires the code require once. Wrong one. Index.php. Now now we need to make a now we've done the basics. Now we need to create a server. No, PHP. Yeah, that's always shows error for some reason. Now we need to make a server that we need to connect to. So we can go into add. We're gonna go to PHP built-in web server. We're gonna call it built-in web server. I'm gonna give it a port. I've already got 801 I'm gonna give it 8002, something different from 80. And then I'm going to, after you've done that, you click on fix. If you've got the interpreter, which I think you might have, you get it. If you don't, I'll have to make another video for that, but I've already got it, so it works. So apply, okay, apply, okay. So if I click on start now, yep, that is working. So if I go to here, go into localhost 8002, and there's the page that you want, that has everything. So there's the header and there's the footer. If I press F12, it is calling. Yep, there's a header and there's a footer. There's the head, the body, container, that, the header, and then there is there's the footer. Thanks for watching, hope this helped. Bye.